just turned it off and I just turned my camera on, so he's gonna have to do that one more time. This is gonna be the start of the video, which you got nothing. So welcome back to the man in the machine. As I enjoy myself at Aston Martin Houston, trying to figure out whether or not I should upgrade my V12 Vantage or add to the garage. For V12 Vantage, look at this beauty right here. Bradley and Danny have invited me over here to come check out this beauty of a machine, and I've been trying to figure out, ask the proper questions to see whether or not it's fitting for me. A good job of convincing me, but it's kind of hard not to be convinced whenever you see a butte like this. I did like these side air. Yeah. I don't know what you call them, man. They're not the air. They're not the air. The vents. Curly cues. And it's functional, right?
Mm-hmm. So it'll pull air off the tires. It's not just a little plastic piece that they put in there.
You got some vents right there. It looks good. And then this carbon fiber piece runs all the way down. I like carbon fiber. I was asking whether or not the majority of this car was carbon, and I got the confirmation that hood is, and potentially some other panels back here on the back. Is that correct?
Possibly the trunk. Yeah.
Possibly the trunk. And this wing. We love big wings, just like my Performante. Although I'm kind of sad that the full wing is not carbon. this weight on this car is actually surprising to me.
Well thought out.
Yeah, my V12 Vantage, to my recollection, is around 3,800 pounds, and I got word from Bradley over here, this is 4,700 pounds? Correct? Correct. But it is packing a beast of an engine that he's just gonna open up for me one more time. Can you open that up for me one more time, Bradley? We'll see what this beauty looks like in a minute. I definitely like the mouth on this better than I like the V8 Vantage mouth. This is definitely more aggressive in what it was needing for me. This flow of the spoiler, but look at that beauty. 5.2 liter, but mine's a 6.0.
So it's actually the same engine block.
Is it?
They cut it off and it stuck turbos on the side.
Love it. They had to, right?
The same engine block.
Where are the turbos in here?
So they're actually on the side under these right here.
All right. I was looking earlier and I couldn't see the turbos because this thing is so tight. They're down in there. And this thing is pushing 690.
690.
I'm thinking mine's 510. This is 690, and I was thinking the DBS is 715. And trying to measure out whether the additional power is worthwhile.
So one cool thing about the carbon lower and all the carbon pieces on it that you'll see is there's a line right here.
Yeah.
This line goes directly through the middle of the car. Every single piece of carbon will be faded on either side of that line.
The precision on the carbon with Aston Martin's is just impeccable. Mine has the same cut on my front spoiler, but like I hands down put Aston Martin down as the top tier whenever it comes to their carbon. But yeah, look at this. Look at this beaut. Ah, I love just raising the hood up and seeing all carbon fiber. I can't not see that on a car that's supposed to be as special as this one. What did you say? He said 200 and how many limited examples?
249.
249.
And this is number 50.
This is a convertible, by the way. Do you call it a convertible? Chop top? Roadster. Spiders, Roadsters. Yeah, I can never get them right at the end of the day. Got Michelin 4S's on the wheels, and man, the paint on the calipers. That's Aston Martin Racing Green right there, right? No, what is it called?
That is Proton Lime.
Proton Lime.
The car is Aston Martin Racing Green.
There you go. See, I'm kind of smart, not as smart as the sales guy over here, the smarter guy in the room. I love the way he comes in dressed, by the way. This is the way a salesman should come in dressed. And I got Mario over there just watching me go to town. He's gonna give us a little treat. I want to hear the beautiful sound. Ooh, it is a kind of a cold start. You see that water spitting out from there? Damn, that sounds good. That sounds like a race car. Holy smokes. It is. Wow, that sounds amazing. All right, I mean, the sound has already pushed me over the edge now. Now I gotta get past whether or not the convertible is for me. Am I gonna like a soft top? Is this a new change of pace that I need to consider in the world of car?
The soft top's a new hard top.
No, it's not. But I mean, looking at this car.
You can't stop looking at it.
This is definitely better looking in person than the images that I see on the internet.
That's one thing about Aston is you can't take pictures of them.
You can't take pictures of them. They look so much more gorgeous in person. The lines, the beauty, the smoothness. But then you have the aggressiveness of these wheels. And I like that. What are they, 21s? Oh wow, they're big. These are bigger than my Lambo wheels. How many examples did you get? Like for this how many allocations?
We had four. 3 Coupes and one Roadster.
Wow, they are limited. First off, they brought the car up for me to see the nice, beautiful paint shimmer in the sunlight. And the way these curves flow adds a little bit more dynamic coloration to that paint. And second, they kindly offered for a little ride around to fully experience a little bit of what this thing has. And as a customer, this is much appreciated whenever you're selling to a guy like me. So you salesmen out here, follow in Bradley's footsteps.
Start off in sport, which is kind of comfort mode. So you notice that the engine's nice and quiet.
It is quiet. Yeah, kind of reminiscent of my V12 in non-sport mode.
Right.
It is
kind of the same details. You know, it's still Aston, it's still luxury. But whenever you pick it up in the Sport Plus and track, as you can hear, it just grabbed different gear.
I was about to ask, how many modes? Sport and track, and the difference between the two?
Technically, there's 6 modes.
Oh, 6.
So you have Sport Plus, and track, and then you have that on your suspension as well. So if you want to be in track, you know, performance with Sport suspension, you can do that.
Wow.
So you can pick and choose.
Pick and choose? Yes! Bradley, yes! Loving that. One thing that I gotta point out immediately is the sound of that exhaust. It almost sounds like an F1. Oh, let's see this cornering. Oh, I feel good. I feel good on that cornering. Oh, yes. That is unique. But of course, Aston has their unique notes. But this one is fun. The cornering, the handling. All right. I've driven the STO. And I know it's race car. This is starting to feel race car to me, Bradley. Let's go. Did you catch that E-haul? That was Texas for me. What were you gonna say, Bradley?
And you got the top down.
And you know what? It's a beautiful day today. You got what, 78 degrees and sunny. Yep. And it couldn't be a better day to drop the top from one of these things. And this is what happened to me last time I got an 812 GTS. The hard top was up, we put it down, I'm like, now I want a freaking drop top. You guys, I tell you what, man, you know how to change my mind whenever I'm so focused and locked in on what I think I want. It changes so quick all the dang time. It's your job. It's your job. Sometimes in some of these supercars, like you get a nice visual of the hood and it's very distinct. This one, I don't really get that much, maybe because I'm lower in the seat, but I do like the front of that bonnet. I love the way that extra little flare comes out of the hood. I said bonnet, like is that like a British way? we are representing UK today.
The V12 Vantage.
Now that was good. That was really good. Check out the spoiler back there. Looks good. Oh man, damn you.
That sound is addicting.
It is addicting. That is making life a little bit more difficult for me, man.
And it is the last V12 Vantage ever to be made.
Is it? Confirmed. This is what they're suggesting.
They're not going to do it anymore.
Wow.
It's really sad, but
It is sad.
it's the end of an era. You know.
Damn you. I love being in cars like this. It makes me feel like a kid. I am a kid. Just an older body. A little bit older body.
Never grow up.
Never grow up. Got to keep the youth. Keep on fighting for more. Ooh, that sounded good. Well, yeah, you guys are going to have to stay tuned as to what decision I make. But yeah, none of this is supposed to be coming out. I'm not supposed to be telling you what I'm looking at. But it makes for more fun and added content. So we'll keep it coming. Let's see the number. This is a nice round number too. Look at that. 50. 50 of 249. Why couldn't they do 250? I love that. Freaking love that. Can I take a seat? Maybe it might sell me fully. Oh my gosh.
Feel how comfortable it is.
It is actually comfortable. I mean, these seats, the leather is always the softest out of all the cars that I get in. Mercedes, well, actually Rolls is kind of right there. They have really comfortable leather, but this is nice. This is definitely, I feel like this is bigger for sure than whenever I get into the V8 Vantage. A little bit more spacious, but same setup. The DBS wheel, I don't think this wheel's on the is it on the V8? I like this wheel. This is a race car wheel with the square feel. That's nice, man. Got the Alcantara. I wish the seats were carbon fiber though. Why don't Aston Martins do that? Do they?
We do. We had the client who, whenever we ordered this, optioned for the comfort seats.
Yeah.
With it being a Roadster, you know, kind of that carving can get hot.
Yeah.
Keeping the comfort seats in there is one of the ways to go.
I mean,
from that.
both of my cars currently have comfort seats. I like them, but I'm willing to sacrifice a little comfort for the full race car effect.
We'll order you one next time if you buy this one.
I love that. Will I get an allocation for the next iteration?
Yeah.
There's a lot of, I'm not going to say, but there's a lot that you need to do to get in front of the line. Not even in front of the line, considered for the line for allocations for the new models. So I can understand why some of these people get allocations and others that want it don't, like me, because I'm not one that's an avid buyer. But all right, well, I got to thank these guys for the tour of this, and I got to now deliberate whether or not I'm going to have to take this off their hands. Who knows? It may happen right after I shut off this camera. But until then, subscribe, hit the like, turn on the notifications. We out.
Racing